That is Empire State Warrior, and if you're wondering why I'm doing this video over the Tiger 1, well, number one, if you look at my gun, I am completely stock gun on this tank on this account. Yes, this is my Yeet Me 20 account, the account I just made, and the one that I mentioned that I hadn't gotten very good at yet. I barely have 170 battles. 170 battles, and I have a tier 7 tank. Yeah, that tells you how hard I grind. If I truthfully grind, I do good. But we're starting out, and there's the T-43, and I don't go for him, even though that would have been actually the good choice to go for. But he gets out of the way quick enough. The Panther shows up, which is the even better choice to go for. Oh, 255, good high roll there. And as you can see, the stock gun's reload's actually pretty nice. And the penetration's not that bad either. Especially when you consider that your APCR's got great penetration on it. Now, I ignore the J Panther for now because I'm trying to help my Dracula. Now, I completely ignore the Panther. I should have taken out the Panther because he took out a lot of the Dracula's HP. But instead, I aimed for the J Panther, which was smart in my decision. 1,300 damage already. Now, just saying, this isn't going to be a high damage game, but for a stock gunned Tiger, who's not on full crew, it's like an 84% crew in this game. Another one I have is on like 79% crew. But I do realize that the tank has good gun depression, so advantageous. And I don't realize the VK's aiming at me, and he gets a massive shell in. Props to you for that shot, by the way. That's a very tricky shot. Though he does get nuked by me later. And then I realize, okay, that VK's gonna come for me. I have got to get the hell out. Because if I don't get out of here, he will kill me. He will kill me. And of course, that's what I do. I get the hell out of Dodge. And, yeah, it's a smart choice on my part. Because, well, look at him. What am I gonna do? He can one-shot me. And I realize, oh, he's coming up behind me. And I've gotta go. I have to. I have to or I'm dead. So I'm out. And then, boop, turret. I was like, okay, he can't possibly pen me. He's not gonna do that. Oh. Well. So I have to be smart here. Nice shot there. 2,781 damage. Bad miss on my part. And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not angling. So I angle up. Ha! Gotcha, boy. What you gonna do now? Because I got a better reload than you. Get out of here. As you can see, and then I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up. That KV-3 could very easily be looking at me. So instead of doing the dumb decision and rushing in behind him and possibly losing the game, I go around the right side. This turns out to be the best decision, and also the decision that probably changed the game. As you can see, me and the Jag Tiger 8.8 centimeter are decimating this guy, and this poor kid, like really, he got annihilated by him. I switched to APCR knowing that if I am going to do damage, and then realize, oh dear god. Dodge, 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 dodge. And he missed. And I say, get out of here. Welcome to the Tiger 1. It is very good. I love this tank. 3,542 damage, 3 kills, 33,522 credits earned, and 1,258 base experience. With the premium, it's 1,887. That's a pretty good game. As you can see, that the gun is not good on the stock gun. I'll do a complete review over that in a minute. But now we're going to Port Bay, where I just had a phenomenal game in tech. I do believe I aced it here as well. Yeah, I aced it here. But, I'm stunned that I did ace the tank in this battle because, well, I was outmatched. As you can see, there's a Leo maxed out. There's an IS maxed out. There's a T-71 maxed out, but let's just say he's not good. And by not good, I mean he literally, hold up. That's my deodorant. Sorry. He fires HE the whole time. The T-71 does not switch ammo. He fires HE at me. You hold on, and probably does 350 damage. I give you props for doing damage with HE, but Jesus Christ. I get spotted here. I was about to say crap. I should have stopped and popped him because he is a bad player. But I decide against that and go for the ARL, which is the deadlier target, because I know what the T-71 is doing now because he's being an idiot. And then he peeks. I don't know where he penned out on that one. I think I over-angled just a little bit. But still, props to you on that shot. That was a well-deserved shot. Also, this is when the T-71, like, starts shooting HE at me. And, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that didn't pen. But that was a bad shot on my part as well, so. I'm in a good position here. Getting the shots I want. Look at that. He's averaging 56 damage in a... How is he doing that much with the HE on that gun? That's just my luck, though. Look at that! He's doing around that much damage every time he hits me. Until then. I have no clue how much he's done to this point. But it's getting kind of old, so... Karma, in a nutshell. I probably just scared some people who is schizophrenic. I'm so sorry. But, I am an arse. I'm an A1 arsehole. But, at this point, it's to be expected. Now, I do make a fatal mistake here in not realizing that A, there's an IS to my right, and B, I'm stuck on the gun. And actually, this was the game that I didn't have my maxed out engine either. So, that last game you saw me with the maxed out engine. Here, I'm with the stock engine. Lucky bounce there. And I get a good two-shot into his lower plate. And then I'm like, okay, you're not hitting me here. You might as well turn your gun. Does. I have no clue how that hit. 2,774 damage. Me. You pick on me, I pick on you. That's just my notification bell. I'm on something. I'm on something. I have no clue why I fired at the building. Oh, actually, I know why. I thought it was destructible. I thought it was a fully destructible building. He has no clue I'm here. None. I'm a sneaky breaky. He bounces. Come on. Let's get it, Moy. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bad bounce. I wish I could take back that shot. But he low rolls. Magical low roll. His average is 290 and he hit me for 233. That's why I said oof. I was like, dude, how the heck does he low roll that badly there? Steel Wall High Caliber Mastery Badge. 3,384 damage. 43,000 credits earned. 3 kills and 1,176 base experience. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still stuck gun. Ugh. I don't like it. As you can see, I pretty much had to carry my team here. But I'm not objected to that. Not considering that they had 2 people carrying and could not come out with the win. And yet I carried and came out with the win. That's pretty respectable if you ask me. So I'm going to go over the Tiger in a nutshell. The Tiger 1 maxed out has a 5.5 second reload with around a 2400 damage per minute ratio, which is nutty for a tier 7 heavy, even though it does get outdone by the Black Prince. And I think it has a 3.1 second reload for the 160 alpha, like if you truthfully go all the way into it. And it is the quickest heavy at tier 7, besides the T29, which is the best tech tree heavy at tier 7 right now. Like I said, I'll go over the stock gun because just in case stock players have it, like they get the tank. The stock gun is pretty good, especially for like a Nubic player. 5.9 second reloads, I have it right now, but it's completely stock with stock crew, like 50% crew. I think it's like a 7.4. Like without gun rammer, without provisions, without all that stuff, it's like a 7.1, 7.2. It is very slow. Also, it does have a decent damage per minute, but the maxed gun has better dispersion, worse aim time. Please be aware of that. It has worse aim time, but the penetration just destroys it in penetration. 203 on base compared to the 145 here, and 237 on APCR compared to the 195 here. See, this has better penetration on the AP than this does the APCR. That's harsh. But do not use gun rammer. Calibrated shells, use gun rammer. I don't really have anything to say about the tracks, except that the aim time does go down a little bit. The engine, big difference. You're an agile tank with the stock engine. With the maxed engine, you literally you zoom. Your average speed goes up to 28. Your power to weight ratio goes up to 15. That is amazing for tier 7 heavy. You also have a really, really good horsepower rate from 715 to 858. Ouch. The stock turret is awful. 82 millimeters of front armor, 65 in the back. You're literally getting auto penned in the turret, though it does have decent gun depression at 8 degrees. Also, your reload speed is horrible with it. Like, if you use this, it's no. Now, the maxed out has 100 on the front, 82 on the sides, and 82 on the rear. You will get auto pen on the sides and the rear, but the gun mantlet actually has an extra 25 millimeters, I do believe. So you're actually boasting 125 on the front of the turret, which, say a T-34 aims at your turret and shoots through that gun mantlet, it's going to go right through. It's going to. Just be expecting that. And there was one more thing I needed to discuss. That didn't mean that. There we go. Provisions, same thing I would always. Always use the chocolate because it does help with the reload time, both of them, and the improved fuel. You have no clue how much this helps. Like, this ups your speed, your power to rate ratio, your turret turn ratio, your hull turn ratio, and your engine power. That's why the engine power is so good. Because I upped it that much. On the equipment, definitely gun rammer. I really wouldn't know on this tank. I mean, the MRX kind of weak on this, but I probably would go with improved modules on this one, to be completely honest, because the MRX is very, very weak on this tank. Improved optics, because you're not going to be sitting and sniping. If you are, then you're childish. But I can't really say anything. I do snipe in some heavies. Probably enhanced gun laying drive, considering your aim times are going way down on the maxed out gun. Improved assembly. You have enough armor. Improved assembly. I don't know if an engine accelerator or improved control would be better. I think improved control, because the faster you turn your hull, the more you can stop, like, the circles of death. So I think the whole improved control would work better. Refined gun. The gun dispersion needs to go up. Enhanced tracks. All day, every day. 100%. And consumable delivery system. Actually, I'd go with toolbox on this. Considering the circumstances, I would go with toolbox on this. Consumable delivery system. And that is actually all for tonight. I'm not gonna lie, the tank is very good. It's good stuff, but completely maxed with the good gun, the good engine, the good track, good turret, good everything on it. With a maxed out crew, it is actually very, very, very hard to deal with because it's very fast. It wiggles better than any tank at tier 7. And it just has such an accurate and high penetration gun. That's just, it's probably the hardest to deal with. Tier 7, I wouldn't even call this a heavy. Like, it's a heavium. It's a medium and a heavy mix. It's got the speed of a medium, the gun of a heavy, the armor of a heavy, and the turret rotation of a medium. This is a heavium, in my opinion. And it's very, very, very broken because of that. Anyway, that's Empire State Warrior. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and please don't forget to hit the little notification bell up in the top right corner there. Well, I don't think it's top right corner, but it's right beside the subscribe button, I do believe. Please don't forget to hit that. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one.